Well, I'm really excited. We just got done with our middle school practice, and it was a great practice. The kids worked hard. We had a lot of fun, and it was really like just kind of organized chaos. But we're right now in the second week of our middle school in-season training program. We only have a few weeks left of the high school in-season. We're just around the corner from tournament time, and one of the things we shared with both of our athletes, both groups, the middle school and the high school group, we talked about this idea of getting ready for the tournament time and being able to just kind of lay it all on the line and go for it. Not be afraid to take some risks and really lay it all on the line and go. We can't wait any longer. We've already put the time in, we've put the effort, we've done the long-term goals, the short-term goals, all those types of things, and now we've just got this short time left. So we used a metaphor that was just so much fun, and I think it's really going to resonate well with the kids, and we're going to run with it for the next few weeks as we get ready. We talked about different groups of animals when they come together and are in a big group, what we call the animals. Like a group of bees, we call a swarm of bees. Cattle, we call a herd. So many different things. Gaggle of geese, a pride of lions, an ambush of tigers. Even a group of flamingos is a flamboyant of flamingos. So there's so many things that I think the name of these groups of animals is indicative to what the group is like when they're together. So I wanted to make sure that we could come up with one thing that could send them off with this really positive attitude and this idea of approaching tournament season, being able to leave it all on the line. So we talked about what a rhinoceros, a group of rhinos. The thing about a rhino that we had so much fun discussing is rhinos can run top speed of 30 miles an hour. So that's a big creature running at 30 miles an hour, if you've ever seen a rhino. To put that in relative terms, a squirrel runs 26 miles an hour. So you got a 30-mile-an-hour rhino in this big, huge group of rhinos. Looks almost out of control. You better get out of the way when a group of rhinos is coming at you. The thing that's interesting about rhinos, though, they run 30 miles an hour, but they can only see 30 feet in front of them at one time. That's their vision is impaired beyond 30 feet. So here you've got this big, huge animal. He's running, and he's going 30 miles an hour and can only see 30 feet in front of him. So I'll tell you what, if you're in front of a pack or a group of rhinos, you better get the heck out of the way when those things are coming, because they can only see 30 feet. They don't have time to make the changes. And I loved it because we've thought so much about, we've planned ahead, thinking about the future. Now the future's here for the high school kids. For the seniors, this might be their last shot. They don't have a whole lot left. So we got to go throw caution to the wind and just go for it. And not be worried to take risks, not concerned about what's in front of us, and just go. Leave it all on the line and go. And you know what? If we do that and become like these rhinos, you better get out of our way. And the name for a group of rhinos, it's perfect. They call them a crash of rhinos. How cool is that? A crash of rhinos. When they're hanging around at the watershed, they still call them a crash of rhinos because of the potential for destruction that is there. So I wanted to encourage our kids to leave here, sort of come together as a group here at Victory and get ready for that tournament time and really approach the tournament time like a crash of rhinos. We can only see 30 feet ahead of us. So that means we're going to go all in, and we're going to leave it all out on the mat. And we're going to go not afraid to take risks, not afraid to wrestle. And that's how they're going to win these championships, and that's going to make them into great men too. So I'm really excited to see how these young men do as a crash of rhinos.